What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's staying safe out there today, and welcome back to the channel. And we get to work on the Frankenstein a little bit today, and I want to show you guys what I've been running issues with this dash. This dash has been a pain in the butt. You know, hopefully this video helps you guys out. I saw some things on the forums about it, but I didn't really see a lot of answers. I saw a few things here and there, and nobody really had to seem to have an answer or what they did. They kind of suggested some things. So I'm going to show you what I did, and hopefully this helps you guys out with the information I'm going to give you. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the dash in here really quick, and then that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let's get started. Let me go get the dash real quick. Look, guys, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I'm starting to hoard parts in my wife's office, man. She gonna kill me. I'm running out of space. What do you want me to do? I already heard it from her this morning. Don't get me started. But let me show you guys. So she's still working on her office, guys. She just literally started this project, got it going and stuff like that. But look, I've already got parts up the yin yang. We got the new cluster, I should say, the new console that we freshly painted, our door panels that we painted the moldings on, and look, even some parts coming back from powder coat that's still sitting here. So like I said, she does not like the idea. Along with our dashboard, I kind of got it prepped and kind of wrapped up a little bit so we don't scratch and ding anything up during the install. So let me pick this up. I can't do it with one hand, and then we'll get it over to the car, and then you guys can see what's going on. All right, stand by. All right, you guys, so I got the dash here in the garage. Now let me kind of show you before I throw it on what we're talking about. Obviously, you got to notch the box, right? They ask you to notch this box on the backside for clearance, for the hoses and all that stuff, and then for the AC unit as well. But here, this is the little guy that hangs off that thing and it's supposed to connect. But if you look here, I've already notched mine out. I notched that thing completely out like that. You see? I notched that out completely. We're gonna clean it up. But in order for that hose to kind of go through it kind of definitely like weakens this support, I should say. I mean, naturally, something has to give, right? So this guy is gonna be not as sturdy as it should, but between all the mounting points on this dash, I really feel like it's not gonna make that big of a difference to where it's gonna mess with the integrity of the dash movement or anything else like that. But I will do is I have this black piece of tape here that I'm gonna take and I'm gonna kind of put it in here just to kind of also protect the edges, because that hose is gonna run right there along the edges. So I'm going to put this black piece of tape. It's kind of pretty thick. Picture like duct tape, but thicker. It's almost rubberish kind of deal. I don't remember where I got it from. I think I got it like in the AC unit kind of aisle over at Home Depot or something like that. It's almost like a Flex Seal, but not really. But I'm going to put that in there and then make sure that thing doesn't get cut up or doesn't like eat away at the hose and stuff like that. But that should give us enough clearance for that hose, that AC hose. Let me put this tape on and then we'll get it in the car. All right, everyone, I figured I'd show you guys real quick what we're going to be dealing with as far as this AC clearance issue that we were talking about in the beginning of the video. Kind of the purpose of this video before I brought the dash in. So your guys' might be a little different. You know, you got your vintage air box down here, your air ducts up here, down low. But mine, obviously, because of my Ron Francis wiring kit, it's going to look a little different for you guys. Don't get too discouraged. It's like I said, it's pretty much the same, other than a few things. Other than I got mine laced in a little bit differently. Like I said, this is all stuff for the Dakota Digital Dash. So if you guys are running digital gauges, that's kind of what that's for. A few wires up here, just kind of hanging up here because of the, I'm going to be running like a gauge up here on the A-pillar. Nothing crazy. And then you do got to lower your guys' steering column, lower it down a little bit so it sits down, unbolt it, because you're going to need it you need it down to get the dash in here. These are just wires that I made up for my stereo, even my cigarette lighter, aka USB. This is actually going to sit in my ashtray, believe it or not. We made a little custom bracket for that. So, and my ECU is going to run in my glove box. So don't mind all the little crazy stuff hanging around, but I do advise you guys to go ahead and put these things on here. Run your ducts as much as you can. I ran them all except the one for the driver's side on this side here, because that's the easiest one to get to. You can get to that one here. Not to mention I gotta cut this hose to length for this side, for the passenger side, so I don't, and then whatever's left I'm gonna use for the other side. So that's another reason why that's not cut, and that's the last one there. But you want to get all these guys connected with zip ties and everything you can, because once you put that dash in here, it's not going to be fun or easy to do. So here's the issue where I'm having, and I've seen other people have the same issue. This bracket right here, obviously you have it that holds this AC box unit here, right? And there's also another one that comes here and bolts from the dash. So, and this is the AC duct that goes to this vent that gets in the way. So if you notice, I'll bring the dash here in a second, but this guy is literally right in the way of this bracket that comes through here and mounts here. So what I did is I basically made like a C notch on the bracket. You'll see it along with the back of the glove box. To allow this to go in there, to kind of flex in there and then take that angle and almost eliminate the issue. Hopefully it eliminates the issue. Let's bring the dash in and we'll find out. Hopefully this fixes our problem. Whew. It's hot, y'all. It is super hot in here. Y'all making me sweat. I don't have the fan on right now in here because then you couldn't hear me. But I think I got the dash kind of where it's gonna sit for the most part. I gotta plug a bunch of things in, of course. But for the purpose of this video, we ain't doing any of that right now. I'll do it after we done. But let me show y'all how it looks and what we did to see if it's gonna work. All right, so like I said, I got only a few bolts holding it in right now. All the main bolts holding it in. Nothing's plugged in, of course. But this is the issue we were having. If you guys can see back there, look at the hose now. You see how that hose is right there coming off that bracket, and now it's squeezing in between the bracket, between the glove box and the bracket. Now we have enough clearance there for that hose, for that AC hose. And if you guys have any better way of doing it, or if you guys know of anything, please let me know. Put it down in the comments below. I'm always open to suggestions, but I'm really glad we put that tape in there too. You see that really thick tape that we were talking about? We put that in there so that way if there's any movement or bind, or the dash starts shaking as we drive and stuff like that, it won't just cut away into that hose because that edge is protected, you know. But I like it. I think it's going to work out good. And the bracket, we didn't completely cut it away. We eliminated most of it, yeah, but there's still some kind of support there, you know, at least. So we'll put a bolt through that and call it a day. This one's in here. I put that one in there, but it looks pretty good, guys. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But I like it. Another thing, see, this is okay up here. We'll run our cables through there. We're actually going to have our ECU sit inside here, guys, for our LS3 setup. We're going to have it in the glove box. This guy, I'm going to tuck it back here. And believe it or not, it's going to sit back there. How you guys like that? Look. Bam. Bam. I actually have a little custom bracket. Where the hell it go? Bam, bam. Look at this. I know it don't look like much, but I'm telling you, it's going to work. I made this thing out of a little piece of aluminum. So what's going to happen with this will mount to the dash back there, and then this little plate guy will go into that fuse holder, kind of like that, you know. But you'll see. Guys, make sure hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Guys, share the video with a friend, a family member, anybody that got an old school classic Chevelle or car, whatever you guys are working on, man. But I do appreciate you guys, all the new followers. I do appreciate you guys leaving comments down below. And guys, I got some merch coming up, so stay tuned for that. I'm working on some merchandise, some hats, some t-shirts, keychains, and things like that. So be on the lookout for that. Not only that, I want to do a giveaway. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a giveaway regardless, but I want to do a giveaway as well on the once we hit 1K. If we hit a 1K subscriber giveaway, guys, I want to give away some shirts. So subscribe if you guys have not subscribed yet, and stay tuned. Keep wrenching.